What is good with y'all, man? It's your boy Unseen coming at y'all with another reaction. So today, bruh, today we are reacting to the Jacka and Ampichino featuring Berner called Kings and Queens, man. I'm actually really hyped to get into this one. The Jacka, we know how much the Jacka I've reacted to on this channel. I reacted to the song See It Through featuring Ampichino. So I know Ampichino about it. And to have them two on the same track and another track with them two on it, I'm here for it, bro. And this one's featuring Berner. Berner is a legend, man. I don't listen to Berner like that. I do have a few songs on my playlist with him in it, so I know he's a Bay Area legend. I know he got that flow on him. If you don't know who the Berner is, like, bruh, you're sleeping. You don't know hip hop. Like, he's someone you gotta know if you're really about this hip hop shit. If you're really into the culture, Berner's someone you gotta know. And I'm excited to get into this one. This came out in 2018, so it's fairly recent from the Jacka and Ampichino. I'm excited, man, because I don't know what to expect from this. And by the album cover, this is off of Devil's Rejects 3. By the album cover of this, it looks like it might be some pretty loaded subject matter. So let's get into it, man. Before this video gets started, man, if you guys could drop a like, comment, subscribe, you know the fucking vibes, bro. We out here. I'm trying to get these reactions going for y'all, man. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I got lyrics on screen, so I'm gonna be looking over and reading. You know the vibes. I'm gonna break this down for y'all. Since we got audio this time, I'm breaking this shit down for y'all. And I know they gonna come with these bars, so let's get ready.
We were kings and queens, trapped in Babylon. You never reach your dreams. In the city of gods, you gotta clap your toast. My nigga just died. I'm talking back to a ghost. It opened up my eyes, cooking crack on the stove. Wearing up money, putting slabs on the road. Gotta go on the run, better bag you a hoe. My Uzi weighs a ton, put a tag on your. All
right, so if you're gonna start off with like this little spoken word and you saying this already, here we go, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. We were kings and queens trapped in Babylon. That's how you gonna start it, bro. And I hope that's how you gonna end it, Ampichino. I hope that's how this song gonna end. Is gonna bring it back to, you know, melanated people and how the fuck they was really on some shit back then. That's real. So, and he's talking like deep shit. Like, my dude just died. I'm talking back to his ghost. I'm talking to his spirit. Everybody can relate to that, man. Because I'm sure, you know, if you've lost a loved one or if you lost someone close to you, shit like that, you go through those phases, you go through those moments. So let's get into this verse, man. Let's keep going. Ampichino, first verse.
187 on the officer. I got no info to offer ya. You know what? My niggas refuse to grow up. Got rich, but still refuse to slow up. Got pinched, did his time with grown-ups. Came home, pulling up, stuck on the corner.
All right. He's telling it like it is, bro. You know how we do with the Bay Area. Bay Area, man. I've been on a Bay Area spree lately with all the shit y'all been requesting me to react to. I've been on this Bay Area spree, so I'm noticing a lot of parallels between, you know, whatever song it is that y'all requested me to react to. They keep it so blunt with you know, with their listener, and because they keep it so blunt, it's kind of hard for me to like really dive into this shit, because it's just, that's what it is. I can't go further in on something that they're just telling you, right? Like, I can't go in on why 2 + 2 = 4 type shit. But he said 187 on an officer. I got no info to offer you, because I mean, you know, he's saying 187. I just killed the officer. I got no info to offer you, like, because the police be questioning you. I got no info. So, and then he said, you know what? My dudes refused to grow up. Got rich, but still refused to slow up. Yeah, exactly. So he's saying, like, you know, we not our you know, our foot is on the gas pedal, bro. Like, we not gonna slow up. We just got rich. Like, we not gonna you know, slow up for no one, bro. It's on our time. We on our own timing. Then he said, got pinched, did his time with grown-ups, came home, pulling up, stuck on the corner. Like he's saying, like, he did his time with grown-ups, like, got pinched. I think that means he went to jail, if I'm not mistaken. because he said he came home right after. So I assume he came home from jail, pulling up, stuck on the corner. So he's detailing the life of somebody that lives this like gangbanging lifestyle, man. So Ampichino is talking to him. Let's keep going.
Here in the slums, he got his diploma. It's a body in the bushes, you smell the aroma. He get his tree and his work from California. Chopper get the chopper, no time to warn ya. Mortuary number, better call the corner. My young niggas, mainly they killing while camcording.
Okay, alright. Okay. So my man's came with the bars right here. He said, right here in the slums, he got his diploma. It's a body in the bushes. You smell the aroma? It's a body in the bushes. Do you smell the aroma? Meaning like, you know, dead bodies got a smell. And also like the aroma, like the aroma is the smell. So he's saying smell and aroma, the scent. And actually like the bushes have a normal aroma, like aroma and incense. Like that shit kind of all ties in together. So... And then he said right after he get his tree and his work from California. So he's stringing it together, man. And he said, chopper gets the chopping. No time to warn ya. Mortuary number. Better call the coroner. Like, bro, he's telling you, like, he's telling you, bro. He's just telling you what goes down in this fucking lifestyle. He said, my young dude's many. They kill him while camcording. That's exactly what this generation be doing, bro. And Ampichino's even like, he's even admitting it. He's saying they many, bro. Like they many for doing this shit. They recording what the fuck they doing, bro. Like, and it kind of goes to show, like, maybe because the young dudes nowadays, they grow up with so much technology, so they killing while they camcording. Like they, you know, they flexing on the gram and shit while they killing people. Like, you know, because back then it wasn't like that, you know, because that shit wasn't around. So that's exactly what, you know, maybe the Ampichino's alluding to right here. Let's keep going.
A man's life make you feel important. We all lost souls is big because it's still enormous. It's a full-time job, killing all informants, driving with no L's and no life insurance. Yeah. We were kings and queens.
All right. I like, that was a cool verse from Ampichino, man. I do think he could have probably like, I mean, it does go with the theme of this album, right? It does go with the theme of this, or at least with the cover art, right? So I just feel like I don't know. When you got a hook like that where it's saying like we was kings and queens, like go in on that a little further, right? Like let's dive into that, right? But I see where it's saying, because it's kind of showing you like how the fuck we go from kings and queens to doing this shit, you know? Or how the fuck, I mean, because really it's the system that set this shit up for them. But like he's putting it in perspective for y'all, saying like we was kings and queens and now we have to go through this bullshit. So I respect it, man. I respect it. Yo, talk to him.
I sent the pack to your nigga, he ain't get that shit. I found out where he lived and I tapped in sick. Nobody cooler. Ruler on my goddamn hip. Don't got no juice up, it's over. Well, they won't stop Jack. Fast out the whole mind. Back then I roll rap. Right,
yeah. Yo, hey, I like the Jacka on this beat. This is smooth, bro. This is smooth because we know the Jacka got laid back vibe. So with the laid back, you know, vibe and with this more like soulful type beat, yeah, I like this combination. It's a good one, man. Bro, these guys have some pretty good beat selection. I'm not gonna front. Their beat selection is actually pretty good. This is not that bad, man. So he said, I sent the pack to your dude. He ain't get the shit. I found out where he lived and I tapped in sick. Nobody cooler. Ruler on my goddamn hip. So he talking his shit, man. Like, he talking the lifestyle once again. The Jacka, we know how he's talking the street life, and he also talks about this rap shit. So he's talking that street life right now. He said, fast shout the whole mob. Back then I wrote raps. Exactly, bruh. Like, this is what I mean is he's constantly referencing this double lifestyle he lives in a lot of his verses, man. A lot of the ones I've heard, the Jacka's just always referencing that double lifestyle of rapping and living in the streets and the, you know, and banging like this, bro. So he's saying shout out the whole mob figures, because we know Jacka part of that. So Yeah, man, let's keep going.
Do that kind of shit every day, still show class. If it's dope and no gun in the ride, you drove fast. When you drove past the goons, you posed ass. When cowards get the face you, they murder your close friends.
Okay. That's real. He's talking shit. He's talking that shit for y'all. Like, in the way he's saying it, like, he's just, bro, he's not doing it in a clever way. But that's what makes it so real for me, is because he's just saying it like he's talking to you. He's literally talking to us. He's talking to Eam. That's what he's doing, literally. He's just saying it like he's just saying straight to your face what goes down. I like this, bro. It's so different for me. This is such a different style. Maybe that's why it's like, I mean, honestly, bro, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty open-minded to this. But some people may not like this, honestly, and I can see why people wouldn't like it. But I'm just open to something different because, you know, I'm an East Coast dude, so when I just always hear East Coast or, like, you know, dudes that aren't from the West Coast, like, I'm not used to hearing shit like this to where it's just a completely different style of rap. But anyways, man. He said, if it's dope and no gun in the ride, you drove fast. Exactly. If it's dope and you have no gun in the ride, then you gonna drive fast. Exactly. You gonna get the fuck out of there because you ain't got nothing to shoot back with it. And if you got the product, bro, you gotta get the fuck out of there. So that's what he's saying. He said, well, you drove past the goons you posed as. When cowards scared to face you, they murder your close friends. Yes, bruh. That's like, that shit really hits hard. I can only imagine if you live this life, or if you've grown up around this, or you've experienced some level of this like lifestyle that these guys are talking about. I'm sure these messages really just hit you because they're just, bro, they're throwing them right in your face. They're throwing this shit right in front of your face, and you can't deny it. So when cowards are scared to face you, they murder your close friends. Exactly. They'll take a cheap shot, bro. They ain't gonna see you face to face. They gonna go after the ones that's close to you because they scared to even face you, bruh. Come on, bruh. All right, let's keep going. The Jacka, bro. Let's keep going, man. The Jacka hasn't missed for me. He's still talking to him.
We were millionaires after that. Unless they take they shahada, can't forgive them for things they did. Guess they gotta learn every time that I bang ahead. Shout to the mob and they thug selling cane to live.
And he just shouted at everybody. Exactly, bro. Like, he really is for the streets. The Jacka really is for the streets. I mean, I already knew this, but like, you know how he does. He does this in every verse where he just always pays homage to the people in the streets and the people in his community, man. And like, once again, that's how I know like people really fucked with this dude when he was here. You know, like, it's so bittersweet, man. But yeah. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Blow money in my
Berner.
Case. I gotta watch my back. Half the world really two-faced. We shit work, yeah, I been have my shoes laced. Pass the lemonade. I don't like how the glue tastes.
Okay, yeah. I don't for some reason the lyrics ain't here right now, so I'm kind of just going off of ear. So he's saying, I gotta watch my back. These dudes are really two-faced. That's exactly what he's telling you about the street life, bro. You gotta watch your back. And this applies to anything in general, bro. Like, dudes are really two-faced out here, like, so you can't be lacking, bro. Berner's talking to him and he's flowing. We know he's a legend, man. I'm gonna see if I can get the lyrics on my phone right quick, but I don't know if I can get the lyrics for this to break this down. All right, so I can't get the lyrics for for Berner's verse, so we just gonna have to listen and we gonna have to like really remember what the fuck he's saying. I can't fall back on no genius right now, so let's listen in.
But know how I'ma have the first weed shop, and when I come around, the prices on the peas drop. 5 years later, still move through the back streets. I'ma flood the whole state. How you get them that cheap? Marijuana mafia.
Yeah, so he's just talking about like, this is drug dealing, bro. So he's just talking about this, and he's just, you know, doing it so like poetic. He's just trying to be poetic with it, and this is just West Coast, man. I know West Coast, they really love to push this like drug talk, man. And I think that's in a lot of other regions too, but like so far with at least the Jacka, these guys, like, it's not that I'm tired of them talking about this shit. It's just, bro, we know what they're here to talk about. And They do it. The fact that they do it in so many different songs and it's like it sounds new every time. That's what's also pretty good. That's what I really like about it too. But I think I think y'all get the concept of, if you listen to the Jacka a lot, like you kind of get the concept of what the fuck his songs are about. Same with Ampichino, same with Berner. Like these guys probably all have like the similar subject matter in their songs. But yeah, man, I've also been reacting to a lot of Bay Area music, so that's probably why I'm like saying this, is because these, like, a lot of artists from this area, or at least part of this group, part of these groups, I should say, like, you know, the Jacka, Jay Stalin, like, they really talk this shit. They really talk about this lifestyle, and I can't hate them because this is the truth, man. It's the truth.
Real life monopoly, plugged with the top dogs that bought up all the property. Me and Jack make shit you can vibe to. Pull
Exactly.
I'm just smoking that be slide through. Ain't nothing changed but the space in my stash house that let me up north. Every fall, I'ma cash out.
Yeah, he's saying, bro, my man's saying every fall I'ma cash out. They love me up north. Like, exactly, bro. He's just talking to him, bro. He's just talking his shit. He's flexing. And I like the way this beat is too, because it's like, it's not like too bassy. And I like it when beats aren't like that, especially nowadays, because this came out in 2018. So by 2018, like, the industry and the culture of rap has been like, oh, like, let's load everything with 808s. Let's load everything with the fucking, you know, with the trap drums and everything. So the fact that this isn't like hard hitting 808s and, you know, bass and everything boosted, like, okay, I can get down with this. They still follow the traditional elements of hip hop. So I fuck with it.
Where's the glass, bust the wax out? We gon' do dabs till we black out.
But it's got this newer sound to
We're
it.
kings and queens, trapped in Babylon. My Uzi weighs a ton, put a tag on your tongue.
All right, that was cool. It was all right. It was all right. I'm not gonna say I hate it. I don't think this song is a bad song. Like, I just think, once again, it's just kind of surface level for me. That's really what it was. I don't think they executed as good as, you know, I thought they could. Especially with the way Ampichino was saying. I get this is like trying to talk about the street life and saying like, oh, we was kings and queens and now we're here. But like, let's at least bring it back to what the fuck the truth is, right? And the truth is that you was kings and queens. Like, I just don't get when you say like, this song is called the title of the song is called Kings and Queens, and Kings and Queens gets mentioned saying like, we was kings and queens, meaning in Kemet, bro, like Egypt, we was kings and queens. So, but the song doesn't really talk about that. Like, the song just talks about like how they've drifted away, or how, you know, melanated people are no longer that. And that's where I kind of like, I mean, it's a sad truth, right? It's a sad reality, but I felt like they could have added something to at least like uplift melanated people a little bit more and say like, you know, we still are kings and queens, because y'all still are kings and queens. You know, they all, bro, all melanated people, bro, y'all all kings and queens, man. Y'all got the bloodline, y'all got the DNA, and y'all got that DNA. So that shit lives on through you, but they don't really get into that. So that's why I'm like, it is what it is, man. But, you know, this song, I do think like, I do think the verses were pretty solid. Nothing too crazy. They dropped some smooth bars in here. It definitely wasn't like completely like stupid, dumbed down lyrics. So I can fuck with it. This is a good song, man. Berner, I liked his verse on here. Berner just comes in. He knows his job, because Berner's like, he's been in the industry forever. He's been in the game forever. So he don't gotta come with like the craziest shit you ever heard, just because he's already a legend as we know it. But yeah, man, I mean, this is a solid song, man. I'm not gonna like completely trash this song, because I definitely see why people like this, man. For me though, like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I know I can hear better from all three of these dudes. You know, I've heard way better from the Jacka, Ampichino. Like, I've heard way better from these guys. And their storytelling, like, they could, like, the Jacka, he could come with more energy maybe. The Jacka could maybe switch something up a little bit. He could switch his flow up. Ampichino, I mean, I know Ampichino is good for his subject matter. Like, based off the few songs we heard. I do think he could have probably dove in a little bit more to, once again, the kings and queens aspect. I do think he could have just like maybe went a little bit below the surface on some of the stuff he was saying. But other than that, bro, this was a decent track. I liked it. It was all right. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, be sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe. You know the fucking vibes, bro. Leave a comment, request some shit for me to react to in the comments. I'll try to get to it, man. Been your boy Unseen. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.